Alright, in this video I want to cover bottleneck number 2, low conversion rate, and I want to explain how we remove this bottleneck. As I mentioned in the overview video, bottleneck number 2 is low conversion rate, and what this means is that the website we're driving traffic to is not optimized for conversions. Conversion rate is too low to receive scalable revenue, and landing pages are not being tested, which is a huge opportunity to increase conversion rate further. So how do we remove this bottleneck? Well, there's really two main ways we improve conversion rate. Number one, we improve the website itself to optimize for a higher conversion rate. And number two, we build custom landing pages that are designed to convert traffic from a specific source. And I'll be covering how we do both of these things in this section. So first of all, improving website conversion rate. The way we improve website conversion rate is by clearly communicating the problem customers are facing, positioning the product as the ideal solution with a strong offer, adding social proof, building trust and authority, and making sure the website is mobile optimized. Let's go through each one. First, clearly communicating the problem that customers are facing. This stems from the research we did in the previous step. And you can see how the foundations of research allow us to remove not just one, but multiple bottlenecks. Knowing a customer inside out should make this part straightforward. So when potential customers land on our website, they need to know they're in the right place. So we immediately call out the problem they are facing in the language they use to describe it. And this should be as high on the product page as possible, right? We want them to see this first. Now the second thing, positioning the product as the ideal solution with a strong offer. After we call out the problem our ideal customers are facing, we introduce our product as a solution. We explain what the product is, how it solves the problem, and why they should buy our product over competitors. The next thing is social proof. And social proof is how can we explain to customers and how can we show customers that our product is going to deliver on our promise. So one way to increase social proof is to show the number of reviews and the star rating above the fold, and also put a customer review section at the end of the product page. We need to be actively collecting reviews from customers, and as a bonus, we get customers to upload photos with their review if possible, and this just increases the social proof. The second thing we can do to increase social proof is adding images of customers using the product below the product description section or within the product image carousel. And I'm going to show you an example of all of these things once we go through each one. Third thing for adding social proof is adding press logos if applicable. If we don't have press logos, we find a way to get featured in press publications by either paying or having a connection with the writer. Press publications don't need to be huge, they don't need to be crazy. Getting on smaller but still known publications is enough at this stage. Publications like Wired, Gizmodo, BuzzFeed, USA Today. Next thing is trust and authority. If we don't have a guarantee on the product, we like to create one. Then we add it to the website. The guarantee should be placed near the Add to Cart button, near to where we want customers to click next. And the guarantee should be repeated down the page just to reinforce that. Another way to improve and build trust and authority is add credit card icons near the Add to Cart button. Customers may not trust us, but they trust Visa, MasterCard, Amex, PayPal, Apple Pay, so we can include different payment methods available right next to that Add to Cart button. And the last thing is making sure the website is mobile optimized. So most of the traffic will be visiting our website on mobile. So what we like to do is we like to make sure the website is easy to navigate on mobile. The text is formatted correctly and isn't too big or too small. On the product pages themselves, the product images, the start of the product description, and or the Add to Cart button should be above the fold. The fold is the area that customers see once they land on the website. So we like to put as much stuff above the fold as possible, and the rest of the most important information should be within 2 scrolls of that fold. We also like to create a sticky Add to Cart button, and what this is a button that sticks to the bottom of the page when the user scrolls, and this just means that if the user is at the bottom of the page, they don't have to scroll all the way back up to click that button. So let's go through 2 examples of high converting websites to just so that we can see and visualize all of these things on an actual website. So first of all, let's look at Obvi. So this is the product page for one of their highest selling products. As you can see, they have the title, they have the reviews and the stars above the fold, right? This is really high on the page to improve social proof. They have a short description, which talks to the customer's desires. Pricing, so 4 interest-free payments, which again improves a little bit of trust with Afterpay. And then as you can see here, near the add to cart button, they have the money back guarantee, they have free shipping. And then underneath here, they have the guarantee again, secure checkout, 150,000 satisfied customers, estimated delivery. All these things are improving trust and social proof, right? And as you can see from the product images, they have product images that explain the product and show the product in different settings. More social proof here with some images of customers, real people using the product. We see their features, BuzzFeed, Forbes, improving trust. Some more information. A comparison table always works well. Compare yourself to other brands or compare yourself to other options. Even more information about the ingredients. More customer images, and then we have the reviews section. Reviews have images to improve trust and social proof. So as you can see, that's just one example of all of those things in action. Now if we look at purple, a slightly different design, but we'll see the exact same things being applied here. The stars with the number of reviews at the top, the title. We also have as low as $94 a month here as well, different payment plans. We have the product description with the features, some materials, the warranty, the guarantee with the 100-night trial, free returns, free shipping, improving trust. We have some options, and then we have some more information. As you can see, the product images on the way down are showing different aspects of the product. I believe they even have a video here, which is also great. And as you can see, down the page, there is more and more information. This visualizes the product even better. Some FAQs, always really great. Some more highlighted reviews, and then all the customer reviews here. So as you can see, the structure and the layout is very similar, right? And they target and they tackle all of these points. All right, so I think it's really good to visualize those. And what I'll do is I'm going to link both these pages down below this video so that you can look at them yourself and really analyze and compare how they're showing each of these things on their pages. Now let's move to number 2, custom landing pages. Right, so I'll be focusing on one type of landing page that has worked extremely well for us, and that is the 5 reasons why listicle. And a listicle is simply just a numbered list. Now these listicles call out the audience in the headline, and they break down 5 reasons why the audience should consider our product. Now why do they work? This type of landing page is great for educating customers on why they need our product in a simple and concise way. Super simple. Here's what the structure looks like. Headline at the top. 5 reasons why. You have your headline, your main. You're calling out your audience, right? You have your subheadline, which is optional. You have each reason with an image to visualize the reason. We have a call to action. We have social proof and trust. And the style of the page is super simple. White background, black text, and the brand's custom font. And you can get a little bit fancy with the design. And I'll show you an example of a really good design. But what we found is that the simple stuff just works, right? What we like to do is we always like to test 2 to 3 5 reasons why landing pages to start with. The variable we change in our tests is the headline. When testing different landing pages, you should only change one variable at a time. Why? Because if one landing page performs better, you want to know what the change was that caused that landing page to perform better. So we want to see what headline resonates with our target audience the most, and what headline leads to the highest conversion rate. So let's go through an example. So 5 reasons why what the foundation will be the last foundation you'll ever buy. As you can see, image and reason. Number 1, there's always a headline for the reason and always a description. It's your skin on a great skin day every day. Don't you wish every day was a flawless skin day? Now it can be with what the foundation. Easily covers redness, dark spots, etc., etc. So you're giving short explanations to your reasons. Number 2, this is foundation reinvented. Number 3, created by Bobbi Brown herself. Not heavy, cakey, or dry. We make it easy to find the shade online. The unique thing about this 5 reasons landing page is that it leads to a quiz. We've actually done this and it works super well if your product warrants a quiz, right? The reason why a quiz works so well here for Jones Road is because as a customer, you want to find your shade. There's tons of different shades. I have no idea what shade I'm going to be. The quiz is going to help me find that shade, right? So the quiz must apply and customers must have a reason to go through the quiz. Right, now we have some social proof and some trust with the different logos. Another call to action here. And that's it. So that is an example of a 5 reasons page. And what we like to do is when building these pages, again, we look at the research we've done, right? The research we've done on our customers will guide us on what headlines we're going to use, what target audience segments we're going to call out. And each of the reasons are your key value propositions of your product, your key benefits, and you need to explain what's in it for the customer. So this is a great way to visualize the outcome. It's your skin on a great skin day every day. That's what the customer wants. They want great skin every day. And then if you have a notable founder, again, you can include this, add some trust. If you have celebrities who love your product, another way to have another reason to add trust. So that's just an example right there. And again, I'll include this link below this video so that you can look at this example and you can see how you can apply this to your own brand.